The shark isn't attacking yet. It's sampling your electrical field. You're smart though. You don't panic bolt, which would trigger its lock-on response. You immediately go vertical in the water. You are making yourself look as large and unnatural as possible. You stare directly into its eye. You don't blink. You're stripping away its greatest tactical advantage, the ambush. By maintaining 100% visual contact and rotating your body as it circles, you're communicating that you are a fellow predator. You are manually overriding millions of years of hunting instinct by refusing to play the role of the victim. The shark closes the gap for a bump and bite, a physical test of your structural integrity. You don't pull your limbs in. Instead, you extend your arm and lock your elbow. You place your hand directly on its snout, just above the mouth. You're not punching. You're redirecting. You use the shark's own momentum to push it down and away from your center mass. You're targeting the Ampullae of Lorenzini, the jelly-filled pores on its nose. By applying firm, steady pressure, you're overloading its sensory array. It's the neurological equivalent of a flashbang. You've just turned its most sensitive organ into its greatest liability. If the redirect fails and the shark commits to a test bite, you don't play dead. You go for the gills and eyes. You don't use haymaker punches. Water resistance will rob you of your kinetic energy. You use short, violent jabs or claw movements directly into the gill slits. These are the shark's lungs. You are forcing a respiratory crisis that triggers an immediate abort signal in its brain. Once it retreats, you swim towards safety using a reverse breaststroke, slow, deep movements that minimize surface splashing. You are exiting the kill zone without sending a single injured signal into the water. You've survived the apex predator of the ocean. You didn't outrun it, you outthought it. You realized that a great white encounter is a game of psychological dominance, and you won. But the ocean isn't the only place where the rules of nature are rewritten. Now that you've mastered the shark protocol, check out our video on how to become a US Army sniper in 3 minutes, or check our other video to see how to stop any pain in 3 minutes. Stay sharp.